look at the stock of Zebra Technologies run, this longtime Cramer fave is a major player in the enterprise asset intelligence space. Think specialty printers, mobile computing, data capture, radio frequency identification, and real-time locating systems that help other businesses keep track of their inventory, their vehicles, and their employees. NFL teams even use their technology to pinpoint exactly where players are on the field. Zebra's been a fantastic performer, and I am proud to say, as our guest knows, that we've been behind it all the way. Today, the stock rallied another nearly $15, or close to 7%, after the company reported yet another blowout quarter. The company posted a 15-cent earnings beat off 328 basis, and inline sales. Even better, management gave bullish guidance for the next quarter. So can this stock keep climbing? Let's take a closer look with Anders Gustafsson. He's the always bankable CEO of Zebra Technologies to get a better read on the quarter and where his company is headed. Mr. Gustafsson, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anders, I don't know. It really came together this quarter, whether it be a gigantic 39,000 mobile computer to a grocer in this country, whether it be the healthcare orders overseas, whether it be a recognition about just-in-time inventory and how you can save and not have as many employees. It seemed to hit some. It's always been good, Anders.
Yeah.
But what happened? What's the tipping point here?
I think we just executed very well. We have been executing very well for some time. And as a friend of mine used to say, business is a complex team sport. And I think the kudos to the Zebra team for having been able to execute well for a long time.
Now, at the same time, you've had to deal with, you're smack in the middle of the China trade problem.
Yeah.
You are pivoting quickly and getting your manufacturing out of China. How's that working?
So far, so good. We've already moved all the products that were impacted by list 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
We're now in the middle of moving our list 4 products out. But as a technology company, electronics company, our supply chain has been very focused on China. And we're now moving to other Southeast Asian countries with our current partners and basically replicating our lines. So we will have more redundancy in the system going forward. Will
the government say, wait a second, you are just literally taking the Chinese people's product and moving it somewhere else, and therefore you're not doing what President Trump wants?
No, we are very careful making sure that we get the proper certification that the country of origin becomes real. So we're sourcing the same components many times, but they're coming from outside of China. They don't go into China.
I was with someone this weekend who sourced $1 billion worth of product. It was from China, was trying to move it out, and the quality wasn't as good. Are you able to replicate that great quality that the Chinese have?
Yeah, we fully expect so. So we were, the partners that have been manufacturing our products today are the ones that are moving the same products to other countries in Southeast Asia. And they're going into existing facilities. So we think that this, the startup issue should be minimal, and we will have a lot of effort, a lot of focus by our team from the U.S. and Asia, as well as our partners, to make sure that we stay on top of that.
Okay, now at one point you do actually call out the weakest area is China.
Yeah.
Now, is that going down the road to hurt your performance, or are the other areas doing so well that we don't have to worry?
Well, this quarter, China was down double digits.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It's been
and yet you still blew the numbers away.
Yeah, so and China has been a great performer for us over a long period of time, right? And the weakness we saw in Asia was exclusively attributable to China. Right. So if you exclude China, we had great growth in the rest of Asia.
Well, let's talk about the biggest contract out there. You won the U.S. Postal Service contract.
Yep.
Isn't that gigantic?
That is a large contract. So it's, we're very proud of the trust that the USPS has placed on us to be able to supply this. This is the biggest contract in the history of the company. And they're looking to now create greater visibility and better execution around their parcel delivery network.
Now, they do have, I don't know if people realize, but all the big retailers use them for e-commerce.
Sure. Yeah, they're a very large e-commerce delivery service. Right. And, they have a huge network of letter carriers. And, we will instrument them with new technology that will enable them to have better productivity and a better service.
You said to me that healthcare would be huge. It looks like the Europeans are really starting to adopt it. Why are they being so aggressive?
But healthcare has been our fastest growing vertical for the last several years. It was our fastest growing vertical in Q3. We've seen it growing to become much more of a global opportunity. Mm-hmm. Actually, Latin America was had a strong quarter with healthcare also. But Europe has been strong, and a lot of that is regulation. So in Europe, it's a more centralized healthcare system, and often they come out with a regulation that kind of governs a whole country or so.
All right, now let's just talk about this grocer. I know you don't name the grocer, but 39,000 of our TC52 mobile computers. Is that wanding? What is that?
No, so they can do that also.
Right.
But it's first maybe in retail, the industry has transformed over the last few years. We're trying to invest heavily in technology to enable omni-channel capabilities, improve the front of store or customer experience. So our type of solutions are helping retailers do just that. You can't really do buy online, pick up in store without leveraging our type of technology. And this grocery is looking to do the same. So it's helping to drive omni-channel capabilities, improve the customer experience.
Well, you cannot do it without Zebra. You cannot do
without type of
right.
If
but
we have
you really don't have. Well, but your competitors, frankly, are really not in your. They're not in your league.
We've been doing well, but so we have a very solid market share in retail.
See, I think your only competitor is yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I looked at it, because I do a lot of work. I mean, I was going by the old Simple Technology building on the LIE the other day, and I said, you guys own it, and you compete against yourself to up your game constantly.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
All right. Well, congratulations on just amazing work. Guys, look at this stock. And we're not going away from it at all. That's Anders Gustafsson. He is the CEO of Zebra Technologies. When this stock goes, it really goes. Mad Money's back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.